EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And a minimal gain here. Only to about the 31. Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. They get 16 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. He'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. And gains nothing. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So after 1 in this NFC title game rematch, pair of 7s. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Let's go. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll try the right side this time. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 9-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go now. Riggs! Hut, hut.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Set. 53. Ready. Stop.
Stafford now on 1st down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, 49ers. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Come 19. Come on. Set. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught at the 3. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2.
That's good. 4A.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Mason Rudolph. Touchdown, San Francisco. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Complete to number 16. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Lions.
Monday.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Omaha, ready to move.
3rd and 2, Stafford. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Ready. Zero.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Detroit. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Middle. 32.
On play action, it's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, ready.
He'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Chris Godwin, touchdown, 49ers. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Stay 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes.
In trouble, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The 49ers out to punt this one. Returnable from his own 4. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
28, Lions 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, give me a radar. Set.
First down, Stafford. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Open man, left side, he's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
50-50.
On second down, they'll run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Next to score, Niners 31, Lions 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3. Up the middle they go. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's got room to row. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game. Everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, the ball's out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
From his own end zone, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mason Rudolph. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 54.
To the air again. Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
Hey, 50.
Stafford to throw again. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, 22. Big 20.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
53, ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
Alert! Set!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A handoff here, up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score again. Mason Rudolph. Touchdown, 49ers. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Here's a run going left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Set go.
Has some room inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 59. Red. Sit on.
One last throw here for Stafford. And the final throw of the game winds up.